If you are looking for a new job this time of year, maybe you're unemployed, maybe you're looking to upgrade, you might think the holidays not a great time to search, but there can be opportunity.
Yeah, so joining us now with tips for landing a new job this time of year is local recruitment expert and HR professional Chris Dardis with Versique. Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, so we always hear holidays not a good time to look for a job because maybe people are on vacation, they're not looking for new people, but you say no.
Well, it's still a candidate short market, meaning the candidates have advantage. It's been that way since about 2014. What happens during the holiday seasons is, yes, things slow down a little bit, but a lot of candidates place their search on hold. What that creates is that creates less competition for active candidates. So stay active this holiday season because you may get a call back that you wouldn't otherwise have gotten in October.
Are companies pulling the trigger on hires at the end of the year?
Right.
Do they operate like we do, where you feel like, all right, this year's over, next one's starting? Or are they on a fiscal year where it's a little different?
Well, fiscal years depend on company, but typically, if they haven't hired by the end of the year, they'll only hire for mission-critical roles, but hiring will kick off again in January.
Yeah.
But during this holiday season, use every event that you're going to, even social events, as networking opportunities to possibly even penetrate into a new network that you haven't been a part of before, whether you're going to a spouse's holiday party, or maybe you're visiting Uncle Darren or Aunt Jackie at Thanksgiving. Use them for career advice as well.
Because when January 1 comes around, you want to be the first person that they think of when the jobs do start to open again.
Yeah.
If you get an interview, what are some of the tips that you have to really nail that meeting?
So if you're gonna do really well in the interview, number one, you have to prepare. You have to do some research on the company itself, but more importantly, identify who you're going to be speaking with, look them up on LinkedIn, and try to find some common ground so when you're in the interview, it's easier to build rapport with them. Number two, if you're applying to roles over this holiday season, look for repeated keywords that are in the job description and make sure those keywords are on your resume before you apply. And then
What might those be?
so keywords, for instance, if you're interviewing for a very technical position and they're looking for a Scrum Master or something like that, make sure that Scrum Master is repeated on your resume again and again.
Smart. Very good. Because a lot of these applications are being screened by a computer before a human gets it.
You're right, and they're doing that match and then handing off the most qualified.
Very good.